Welcome back. Well, parents in the state of Florida will soon be in complete control of their children's education. Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to sign a universal school choice bill into law this week, making it the sixth such state in the country to adopt these measures, meaning families can now use state funds to pay for private school tuition, charter schools, homeschooling, tutoring, and other school expenses. You see 6 states, Florida in yellow, soon to be. We're even hearing states like Texas and others are considering this. We shall see. Joining us now, Steve Smith, a father of 5 and the Arizona State Director of the American Federation for Children, and Bridget Ziegler, a Sarasota County School Board Chair and Florida mom of 3. Thank you both so much for being here. Steve, let me start with you. Arizona was ahead of the curve on a lot of this in passing school choice. Yet it's still, first of all, why is it so important that parents have the ability for the dollars to follow the kid? How does it change the game?
Yeah, you're right. It's a game changer. And the reason it's important is the power of the purse now belongs to the parents, right? When the parents have the power, they truly can help their child achieve the education that they want. And so for years and years and years, at least in Arizona, we've started giving that power to parents. And when Arizona did our big universal expansion last year, it really blew the door off it. And so now to see these other states come on board, it's amazing. And so when parents can control their child's destiny, what better model than that? And so who knows better than the moms and the dads what's best for their kid? It's not the government, it's the mom and the dad. And so power to parents is our kind of rallying cry, and what parents continue to say that they want. To see it roll out state after state after state after state is truly amazing. It's sweeping the nation. And once again, when parents can control those dollars, when they have the power of the purse, the education is limitless for their child. Mm-hmm.
Bridget, the 3 of us in this segment love what's happening here. There are plenty of people who do not like teachers' unions, and you can confront their prerogatives as a school board member. What are they afraid of, those that are protecting the system as it exists?
Listen, school choice is the ultimate accountability measure. And so teachers' unions want power. And I think it's funny, Chris mentioned money. We're not talking about outcomes. We all win as a community, as a state, as a country, when we have strong academic outcomes and when that allows parents to be empowered to find the best place for their child to thrive academically. Teachers' unions want to have control. So they're talking about financial and money, not the students' outcomes. And so it's a game changer, as was said before. And I know Florida's led in multiple ways, particularly in school choice, having had those expansions over the last 30 years. But it's exciting to see this be expanded and signed. But I think it's really important that not only Florida and a handful of other states, more states need to take notice. And I'm also the director of the Leadership Institute, and we're training parents to take back their schools so that they understand that they can hold their elected officials accountable. If they're not, they can go elsewhere.
And Steve, you got to stay vigilant on this, right? Because the current governor in Arizona, Katie Hobbs, a Democrat, would love to see this go away. So they're already trying to stifle it.
It is, which is crazy, right? Because even when we do polling, 75% of Arizonans, and we see this number mirrored across the country, support school choice, support programs like the universal ESA that Governor DeSantis is about to sign. So that's super majorities of Republicans, Democrats, and independents. And in Arizona, when you look at it, we have over 50,000 kids that's on our ESA program right now. What Governor Hobbs in Arizona needs to know is that about 65% of the kids that are on our universal program come from households where the median income is less than the state average. So truly, kids that want to use this program, kids that would normally never have the opportunity to attend the schools that they want to attend or receive the educational resources they're receiving, they're getting it. And so why Katie Hobbs or any person for that matter would want to limit that child? I keep hearing children are our future and right. Well, then let them have a future and give them the things that these families have been clamoring for. And I'm just so proud of Governor DeSantis to follow what Governor Ducey did in Arizona and these other states and giving them this power.
Bridget, real quick, we're almost out of time. Last words.
Again, it's all about accountability. We've seen a lot of challenges in public schools, and it also elevates the opportunity for public schools to get better. But parents and families should never be stuck in failing school.
Amen. It's a classic example of good policy also being good politics. Steve and Bridget, thank you so much for your time.